Hey guys, it's the cheat day. So now we are going to be making some Doubletree chocolate chip cookies because since the quarantine happened, Doubletree has officially released their recipe for their delicious warm cookies. And I just love it when I go and they just hand me a little warm cookie. It's just so lovely. So now we can get that true hospitality sweet fill right from our own homes. So hang with me because these Doubletree chocolate chip cookies are gonna knock your socks off. So today is my cheat day, and on this quarantine, I've been making sure that I make and bake a nice sweet treat on the cheat days because, you know, sometimes you just gotta treat yourself, and especially during this time, I think that we need to treat ourselves extra nice. So I'm gonna be making a cheat treat today, and it's gonna be the Doubletree chocolate chip cookies. Now this is not like a knockoff recipe. This is the actual Doubletree recipe that they released on their website during the quarantine because they just wanted to make it where, since we can't stay in our hotels necessarily right now, we can make their cookies at home. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And you're just gonna need a couple of things in order to make this recipe. You are gonna need 2 2/3 cups Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies, 2 sticks of butter, 3/4 cup plus 1 tablespoon granulated sugar, 3/4 cup light brown sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon freshly squeezed lemon juice, 2 1/4 cups all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of rolled oats, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, a pinch of cinnamon, and 1 3/4 cups chopped walnuts. Great, okay, I can't wait any longer to try these cookies. So to get started, what we wanna do is we wanna take the softened butter and we wanna put that into a mixing bowl, like so. We wanna take the brown sugar as well and put that in the same mixing bowl, and then the granulated sugar and put that in the mixing bowl. Then what you wanna do is you wanna take your hand mixer and you wanna start mixing these together. It'll be about 2 minutes to make it where these are all nice and combined. Great, now what we wanna do is we wanna take our spatula and we just wanna scrape down the edges of the mixing bowl so that all the batter stays in the center of the mixing bowl, like so. Great, ooh, it's already smelling good. So now what we wanna do is we wanna take our eggs, lemon juice, and vanilla extract and add that to the mix. And crack your first egg over the batter. Crack your next egg. Then pour in your lemon juice, and then pour in your vanilla extract. And now you want to mix these together. Nice. Now we want to take our all-purpose flour and pour that into the mix. Then you're going to take your baking soda and pour that in. And lastly, you want to take your cinnamon and just add a pinch of cinnamon. I know that my pinch of cinnamon is a little bit more than a pinch, but I love the flavor of cinnamon. All right, so you guessed it, it's time to whisk this now into the mix. I'm gonna be covered in flour by the time this is over. Okay, I'm gonna take a second to take this batter and scrape the edges because a lot of the powder is getting stuck to the edges and a lot of the powder is getting stuck to my face, but that's a sidebar. And So what this is also doing is this mix is for 26 cookies. So since there's only one me, I am going to put some of these cookies in the freezer to just freeze and wait until my next cheat day. And all I would have to do is put them on a baking sheet and then put them in the oven. So just so you know how many cookies this batter is made for. Great. Okay, so now that we have all of the baking mix center of the bowl, we can start taking our mixer and mixing it back up. It's time to fold in the chocolate chips and walnuts. So you want to take your walnuts and you want to pour those into the mix. Then the chocolate chips. Then just begin to fold these chocolate chips into the mix. This is a lot better because that mixer was throwing the powder all over the place. So note to self, I need a larger mixing bowl if I do this endeavor again. Okay, this is a little exhausting, folding and making sure that all the chocolate chips are evenly spread around the batter. So to pass the time, and because you guys know that I love to start moving in my kitchen, we're gonna cue the music and dance. All right, now that we've had our fun, these are all folded together perfectly. The chocolate chips are evenly dispersed amongst the batter. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out a baking sheet so that we can start scooping out these chocolate chips and putting them on the sheet. I'm gonna take this Pam extra virgin olive oil organic spray and spray the sheet because I do not want my cookies getting stuck to the baking sheet. That would not be good. So I'm gonna be using this little medium scoop to scoop out the cookies. It says in the recipe to make it where they're about 3 tablespoons big and about 2 inches apart. So this cookie scoop is actually for medium-sized cookies. And so I figured it would just be easier to do that. Y'all, this cookie scoop is making me giddy because it just makes the cookie dough balls the perfect tiny size and they're round and cute and perfect. So anyways, you need one of these cookie scoops. That's all I'm saying. So now let's take these cookies and bake them in the oven. The oven is preheated to 300 degrees and we want to let these cook for about 20 to 23 minutes until the outer edges are golden brown and the center is nice and soft. While that's baking, I'm gonna show you how to freeze your own cookie dough batter because 26 cookies is a lot for a party of one, if you know what I mean. So this way is a way that you can hang on to these cookies and I'm not gonna waste them and then I can have them on my next cheat day. So what you wanna do, you just wanna keep scooping out little balls, but this time you just wanna put it into a bowl so that these little balls will still have their formation, but they'll stay frozen in your freezer in this mixing bowl. Okay guys, our cookies are ready and they smell so good. One of my favorite smells is the smell of fresh baking cookies in your home. So if you just want to make cookies for the smell, that's also a good idea too. But what we want to do is we want to let these rest for a second and cool off before we transfer them over to this. So in the meantime, let's finish getting our frozen cookie dough ready to keep in the freezer for another cheat day. So you can either take aluminum foil or plastic wrap and put that on top of it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in a large Ziploc bag inside of there. And then you just want to push out as much air as possible out of the bag. And then you want to seal it shut. These have cooled for a few minutes. You want to now take your cookies and transfer them over to a rack so that the bottom side can air out too. And then you'll have this sheet ready to bake some more cookies. As you can see, the spray has made it where these cookies come off perfectly. They don't stick to the pan at all. All right, so now that our cookies have cooled down perfectly, now it is time to see if they pass the true test, which is the taste test. They are just so perfectly soft on the inside, and then they have a nice little golden brown edge around them. That little golden brown edge gives just a little bit of a crunch, and then as soon as you get to the center, it's nice and soft. That is so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope it inspired you to get into your kitchen and bake something sweet to treat yourself on your cheat day, like these Doubletree chocolate chip cookies. And if you enjoyed this and you're looking for inspirational videos on healthy lifestyle and tasty recipes, then this channel is for you because I'm posting new videos every Monday. That's right. We can hang out, cook together, and get healthier and stronger together every week if you subscribe below and turn on your notifications so that you'll get notified every time there's a new video posted. And if you're making these recipes and posting them on Instagram, I want to see them. So please tag me on Instagram at Southern Urban Life so that I can see what you're doing and you can give me healthy lifestyle tips too. So until next time, guys, I'm just a Southern girl balancing her urban life, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye, y'all.